Sopranos. We're going to take a look at Cornerstone. For the record, that time is AM, not PM. This is how much I love you. So, first things first, before we actually do any singing, take a look at the actual physical score. And you're going to notice that this comes in sections, right? So we've got this, the stone that the builders rejected became the cornerstone of a whole new world. And then it repeats. There's a slight difference between the first iteration and the second, which is that in the first one you've got, oh, the stone, and the last one it's just the stone without the little ornamentation in the middle. Stone the builders rejected became the cornerstone of a whole new world. Now we've got something new. The stone that the builders rejected, the stone that the builders rejected, so two identical repeats, and then one more variation. And that whole chunk, that forms the, I'm going to call it the A section, and that's going to pop up over and over and over again. So once you've learned that, you've got a good chunk of the piece. Refrain, we've got a verse. Oh my gosh, if you flip to the top of page 5, it's something very, very familiar. Keep going, keep going. There's another verse. Look at the bottom of page 7. Looks very familiar. So it's going to pop up all over again. So let's start with that. We're going to bounce around a little bit. Here we go. Oh, the stone that the builders rejected became the cornerstone of a whole new world. Very similar, tiny variation at the beginning. The stone that the builders rejected became the cornerstone of a whole new world. The stone that the builders rejected. Exact repeat. The stone that the builders rejected. Slight variation. The stone that the builders rejected became the cornerstone of a whole new world. Any seconds that are feeling like maybe this is not their jam, do feel free to drop to the alto line. It's a very high tenor part, so we might pull a couple of altos down to the tenor line. So that works out very nicely numbers-wise. Flip to the next section. We've done, there's a bass tenor verse, and then top of page 5, very familiar. So last time I was kind of breaking it up into chunks. Let's do the whole thing this time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the stone that the builders rejected became the cornerstone of a whole new world. The stone that the builders rejected became the cornerstone of a whole new world. The stone that the builders rejected. The stone that the builders rejected. The stone that the builders rejected became the cornerstone of a whole new world. We have another solo verse. Don't worry about this trio business. We'll assign either individual voices or skip it entirely. That same stone that the builders rejected section comes back at the bottom of page 7, but we're going to skip it for the moment because it's identical to the previous ones. And so will you jump to the top of page 10 where it says verse 3, all sopranos. And it sounds like this. The love that rolls the stone away gives us life that we may sing. Grave, where is thy victory? Death, oh death, where is thy sting? If you're a high soprano, seconds don't feel like you have to go up there. My apologies for my voice. This is literally the first thing I'm doing today. Jump back to the top of page 10. I'm going to do that exact same thing again, but I'm going to keep the beat for us. There's a couple of little syncopated sections that are super fun, but a little bit tricky if you don't have that pulse coming in your ear. So find some place on your body where you can tap along. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The love that rolls the stone away gives us life that we may sing. Grave, where is thy victory? Death, oh death, where is thy sting? So that is our cute little section, and then we need to jump back down to where it says all women 3-part divisi, and we have the top and the middle. So first sopranos, you're up here, it's gonna look very familiar. Oh, the stone that the builders rejected became the cornerstone because it's the opening section, but up the octave. Second sopranos. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the stone that the builders rejected became the cornerstone of a whole new world. If I put those together, it sounds like this. Really hard to play without adding the alto line in there. Let's get to the bottom of the page. Oh my gosh, the stone that the builders rejected. It looks very, very familiar. All the way to the end, actually. The only thing that is different is the pickup to the last page, this last little coda, tag, whatever you want to call it. So we've got our usual. I'm starting at the middle of the first bar on page 14. That's bar 87. This is the last section of that cornerstone that we've always had. Here's the tag. Or if you're a second soprano, I think it would be best for the vast majority of us to sing the E, the second soprano line, and then if nothing else, I'll take care of the G, because that's normally my money note. Go back and listen to the full recording, the choir recording that I sent you, and just see if you can fit your voice into that. The tempos will probably be a little bit different, but it's a pretty accurate recording. So see you soon.